Hello there and welcome. My name is Nabil and I represent Applewood Chevrolet Cadillac in this event. I would like to tell you about the Cadillac Escalade that we have right here. It's a beautiful Cadillac Escalade in black color. It is modified. This has been modified at Applewood Chevrolet. You would notice that this Cadillac Escalade has been blacked out, so the grille now is black completely. All the chrome has been blacked out on the vehicle as well. It does usually come with a 6.2 liter engine V8. However, we've modified this engine to have a supercharger in it, a bigger air intake and a muffler, and we also lowered the vehicle. So now we can call it the Escalade V because it does have 630 horsepower, which is a monster on the road. You gotta watch out driving that baby. Coming to the side, you would notice that we have beautiful black wheels to complement the black color of the vehicle. Also inside, you would notice that we have the Brembo brakes, the performance brakes, to be able to stop this monster, and the calipers also have been modified. This is a very special and unique package to have on such a vehicle, and it's unique in the country. You wouldn't find it somewhere else. Moving to the back, you would notice also it's a bit lower than your usual regular Escalade. Beautiful proportions, amazing luxury, amazing ride at the same time for the Cadillac Escalade. Moving to the back right here, we have beautiful tail lights, vertical tail lights, LEDs. They definitely have presence when you basically park somewhere. And also, of course, the liftgate is hands-free liftgate. You would also notice that we have two cameras here at the back. One is, of course, for your rear view camera, which this one has bird's eye view camera. And the second one is for something called rear view mirror, camera mirror, which is an invention of GM, exclusive to GM. And this will allow you to see 300% more behind you than any other vehicle in the market. It actually won the best of what's new invention for GM. Again, moving to the side, you would notice that we have the new exhaust on it. And just looking at the side of the vehicle, you would notice it's a bit lower to the ground, and that's part of the performance package installed on the vehicle. Also, when we move to this side as well, you would notice we have the handles also blacked out, and this right here will be lit at night. It lights up, so this vehicle comes to life at night. Just phenomenal, phenomenal vehicle. Alright, so we're sitting right now inside the beautiful Escalade, the most luxurious vehicle in the market in the category. And we're going to start talking about the integration of material together. So you would notice that we have the leather, which is hand-stitched, and the microfiber suede. And then you would have here either a wood trim or a carbon fiber trim, whatever you choose to have. And it's a beautiful integration of materials, and it's all authentic. You would also love to know that the Cadillac brand is the only brand in the market from the base model up to the top that has everything hand-stitched materials when it comes to leather. So there's nothing fake with Cadillac, it's all genuine materials. Having talking about that, we're gonna come to the center right here on the dash, and you would see we have a beautiful, beautiful 12-inch screen that is configurable, so you can basically switch between screens, as you can see right here, and see different data. And I'll switch here and show you, and then go here and you see different information, right? And this can be reconfigured to look differently as well. It has two platforms. And right here in the front, which is probably impossible to see with the camera, but you have heads-up display, which allows you to see, actually, while you're driving, you don't have to look down anymore. You'll be able to see your speed, what you listen to in terms of music, even your directions in terms of navigation, and a lot of other useful information right here in front of you on the windshield, which is phenomenal. Definitely you can do everything using voice commands. So you can voice command music, you can voice command navigation, you can voice command phone calls. It's just phenomenal. So in terms of safety, you're always hands on the wheel, talking to the vehicle, very easy to give commands and very easy to go. So that's also a nice feature to have. From safety perspective, since we're talking about safety, this vehicle has all the aspects of safety that you can think about. From the forward collision alert, to the lane keep assist, to the automatic braking front and back, to the adaptive cruise control, which allows the vehicle to slow down when other vehicles slow down in front of you and stops if the other vehicle stops in front of you as well. It also has the blind zone alert, and the rear cross traffic alert and the lane change alert. I mean, just phenomenal. And also from a safety perspective, we have the bird's eye view camera, which if we go to reverse, you'll be able to see it right here on the screen. You will see a bird's eye view for the Escalade, and also you see a backup camera there. And if you go into drive mode, you'll be able to see the front camera as well. So now we're seeing in front of us. And you can switch between front camera and rear camera just by pushing the button right here, which is just phenomenal. One of the great safety features on this vehicle also is the front and rear automatic braking. So if you're backing up and there's something you can't see and you're about to hit it, the vehicle will brake on its own. So that's phenomenal. Coming now to the center console, we will see that there's a lot of touch buttons right here. And the silver lining right here is just the guidance for you. But for example, if you want to raise the volume, all you have to do is swipe and swipe down like that. It's very simple, very smooth. This vehicle has, as you can see, the lines right here. So you have the lane keep assist, the park assist, the automatic park assist, which allows the vehicle to park itself. Amazingly, the glove box, there's no handle anymore over there. So there's a button. So you push the button right here and it opens up. It just gives it a beautiful, clean lineup right there. Just phenomenal. There's no handle there anymore. There are different modes of driving for this vehicle. By pressing the mode right here, will change from touring mode to sport mode and snow and ice, whichever you'd like to have, and your mood is in. Right here, you have the cooled seats and the heated seats, as well as the climate control. And the home button will take you to this home menu, which has a lot of beautiful features. One of my favorites is the projection screen. When you plug in your phone via cable, if you have an Apple phone, you can have Apple CarPlay. If you have an Android phone, you have Android Auto. And you will see your phone mirrored and right there. So you can use your Spotify music right away from there, or use your maps if you don't like the navigation from the factory itself. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. One of also the most important icons we can see right here is called the shop or the collection. Collection will allow you to download applications to your car from this icon itself. Of course, only legal applications that you're allowed to use while driving, so no Angry Birds, no games, and nothing right there. Moving in here, you have your secret compartment, which nobody would know it's available unless you just open it, and it's right here. Just doing that, you have your beautiful secret compartment right there. You can hide your wallet, your phone, whatever is valuable to you, and then by touch right here, it closes down, and you can lock this by using something called valet mode. Phenomenal. Moving into the center console again back here, we have a beautiful wireless charging mat for phones that are compatible with that feature. You just have to lay down your phone right here and it's automatically charges. So no need for wires anymore. We're good, no need for wires. Last but not least, there are two things I want to talk about. First thing is the beautiful invention which won the best of what's new at the auto show, and it is called the rear view camera mirror. And now right now you're looking at the mirror, you would be able to see basically the camera probably, or my hand. But if we just flip the switch right here, and boom, you're not seeing anything anymore in the back. It's high definition camera, video streaming, everything in the back. It gives you 300% more visibility than any other rear view mirror. So that's a great invention. And by the way, in the winter time, this one has something called hydrophobic coating as a camera, and also has a washer in the back. So any day of the year, any day of the week, night or day, it's a clear camera. It's just phenomenal. Yeah, we take another shot of that because it's just beautiful.
It is, that's crazy.
Yeah. And one more thing, which is you don't usually find it in cars, is called the motion sensor. So this button right here, if I push it, it deactivates the motion sensor right here, and I'm pushing it will activate it. What does this mean to you? Let's suppose you park your car in the driveway and you forget one of the windows open, and you lock the car and go inside the house. If anybody had the thought of putting their hand inside the vehicle to grab something, the whole alarm in the car will go off because it has motion sensor inside of it. So rest assured, even if your windows are open, your car is safe. Thank you so much. And again, it's Nabil from Applewood Cadillac.